something you want to do. But the key reason why I'm happy living in Thailand is when I was with what became my first wife, I was in the back of a taxi. We've been together for 3 months. Many of you know Nydia. I love her to death. We have 4 children. A lot of you know Nydia. Sally is very good friends with Nydia. We're in the back seat of the taxi, and we're on an hour ride, and I'm looking at the Bangkok Post, and on the front there's a picture of Bill Clinton with Hillary Clinton. And I'm looking at the newspaper, and Nydia looks at me, "Isn't that your president?" And I go, "Well, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, I don't know, I'm really surprised you knew what my president looked like." She goes, "He's Bill Clinton, isn't he?" And I said, "Yeah, he is." He goes, "Is that his wife?" And I said, "Well, yeah, it is." Okay, any conversation. 20 minutes, I'm reading the paper. I get back to page 9. And on the right-hand side, there's Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinksy. And I think, this is going to be interesting. I'm not going to say anything, see what happens. So I'm looking at the paper, and she goes, "Oh, there's Bill Clinton again." And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Is that his other wife?" And I thought, thank you, Buddha. I'm in the right country. I said, I like married but available, MBA, So I looked at her and I said, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. If I say, "No, he can only have one wife," what are you talking about? Because that's the way I thought, I said, Nydia, explain something to me. And I fold the paper up, put them out. I go, "How many wives can a guy have?" He goes, "As many as he wants." And I go, "Huh?" I go, "No, that can't be true." She goes, "No, well, actually, as many as you can buy a house for." Now, I didn't know if she was fishing for a house or what. But I had a lot of money back then. If you want to be a millionaire in Thailand, Richard can tell you, you come with $2 million and leave with 1, right? Yeah. So I'm talking to her and I go, "Well, how much is a house?" She said, 25 million baht. No, I'm sorry. No. It was 1 million baht. Sorry, 1 million baht. 1 million baht was $25,000. And I was thinking, just in my savings account, how many houses I had, So I said to her, I go, "So you mean if I lived in Thailand and I had businesses and everything like that, and I really wanted to have a family, but I'm a superb father, I'm a loving, caring father, but I'm a really kind of crummy husband when I get out of the house. I'm great when I'm in the house, but sometimes, I veer." She goes, don't all men?" And I go, "Well, maybe." She goes, "Well, why do you think they have all the bars in Thailand?" And I go, "You mean Thai guys go too?" Thai man can answer. How many? She said, "What % of bars in Thailand and places where they have girls do you think are dedicated to the foreigners?" And I said, "All?" She said, 1 or 2%. And then it really hit me when I started going out with these Thai businessmen. Like, you hear the stories about Japanese businessmen, I did when I was in America. You do all your business at night at the karaoke bar with girls around your arm and stuff like that. In Thailand, it's very common to go out drinking and having fun, staying out late at night and going to all kinds of bars like that. So I thought, well, okay, I can live here, I can work, because I can do most any business I want. I can have a wife and kids and have a nice household, and then if I want another wife and kids and another household, I can do that, and it's not bigamy. It's big of me, but it's not bigamy. Okay? So, in Thailand, you can register a marriage. You go to Nayapur, and you get only one. But you can also, if you have an insurance policy, you can add your Mia Noi on your, you can have your Mia Lawang and your Mia Noi. You can have anybody on there you want, because it's not that uncommon. So everybody, depending on what it is you're looking for in Thailand, you ought to be able to find it. If you're looking for a wonderful place to retire, Dave Dunbar has got a friend here who helped him. He was in a jam with his health, and he found a way to live in Thailand, and have a fantastic life and good care, unlimited service care for him. Anything that you need, there's somebody here who's got a business to help you. So now I'd like to open to the floor anybody that's got any questions or comments or anything you'd like to know about. Okay, in the back. Lori, can you run the microphone, please?
Sorry, yeah, I can project.
Okay, but we want these people over here to hear too.
Perhaps it's a nonsensical question, but are you aware of what is behind the changing of the spelling of the word Pattaya? Highway signs have another H in it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good question. It's Pattaya, and when I bought a house in Pattaya, I was coming from Bangkok about 14 years ago, and I was driving, and I looked up, and it said Phatthaya, and I looked at my wife, I go, where's Pattaya? She goes, straight ahead, because she was reading it in Thai. It's the way that they spell things based on the phonetics of it, but is it Pattaya or is it Pattaya? Well, the mayor says it's Pattaya, so I call it Pattaya. You too, Richard? Yeah, I mean, Pattaya, yeah. But no, that's a good question. I mean, the thing that, really, I laugh now. Before I totally was in the same position as the foreigner. I get foreigners come to my office all the time, and they go, well, they didn't write it in English. And I go, well, yeah. I go, where do you live? L.A. I go, you have Thai people in L.A.? Yeah. Would you write it in Thai for them and you were in America? No, why would I do that? Well, why would they do that here? We're in Thailand. Where are you coming from? I get guys that go to the land office. They tell me, oh, I'm going to go transfer my property. I need some free advice. Okay, I give them a little bit of advice. And then I say, do you want us to go to the land office with you? Well, how much? 8,500 baht. Nah, it's okay. I can do it myself. My girlfriend can go with me. Okay, up to you. No problem. Month later, get a phone call. Can I see you? I got this title deed, this Chanot. Yep. That, my girlfriend tells me that's not my name on the back. My name's Clarence Williams, and it says William Clarence. And I go, okay. He says, how do I change it? I go, this is not easy. He said, well, how much will it cost you? I said, more than 8,500 baht. You should have done that to begin with. Because first names and last names, and also the spelling of the name, that's not their problem, that's our problem that they get it correct. And a lot of times we have a problem just with the spelling of things in documents that we get from people. And how many of you can speak some Thai? Okay. Do you know my, new wood does not burn, does it? Okay. That one won't get you in very much trouble. How do you say dog? How do you say mother? Okay, be careful. I want to go visit your dog. What the hell do you want to go visit my dog for? No, I meant I want to go visit your mother. Oh, you think my mother is a dog? No, I don't. But the spelling of words like that, yeah, that happens. Anybody else got anything else? Okay, we'll go from the back to the front if we may. Back here, Lori's walking over.